everyone. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and for choosing me to spend this time with. This is my channel, Once Upon a Nursery, and I am Tamra, head Fruit Loop, top dog, and your host as always. And today I have my brand new baby from Wawa's Angels Nursery on Reborns.com, and I will be doing a name reveal for her today. And we will also be doing my tag Fun for Friday, because it's Friday and it's time to have some fun. So, and I will be doing her name reveal, like I said, and the name reveal of her lovies. And of course, I asked that you please do not post her name in the comments. And I'm sure at some point in the video I will put something obnoxious on the screen. So just appreciate if you guys just let everyone find out on the video what the name is rather than seeing it in the comments. I do appreciate it very, very much. So let me show you what I'm going to be putting on this little one today. And we're going to talk about her and how she came to be. So first I have this little white headband, little knot tie thing, little white there. And then I just have this white onesie, and it's a Gerber newborn. Just a little white onesie. And then I have this little sleeper. It's an Old Navy newborn, and it's heather gray, and it has little bunnies all over. Got this at Old Navy a long, long time ago when my channel was still in its infancy. And then this diaper was actually on her head when she arrived to me. But I'm going to be putting this little diaper on her. And it's blue, and it has a monkey in a tub, and a whale, and a giraffe in a tub, and a zebra in a tub, and a lion in a tub, and an elephant in a tub. It's perfect for Fun for Friday, don't you think? So yes, Amanda also sent this diaper with her. So let's get started. Move these little lovies out of the way, and then we will bring them back for their name reveal. All right, so let's get started. So, as most of you may or may not know, a few months ago, Daxx from Encrypted Angels Nursery surprised me with buying me a baby from Amanda Schwartzman on Reborns.com. And I was completely shocked. You know, I did not expect that at all, but he knew how much I wanted one of Amanda's babies, and he had the little philosophy that, you know, if he can help somebody get a baby, then he will, because Amanda's babies are special, and he really wanted to do this for me. So yeah, is this diaper gonna fit? I think it'll fit. Maybe. We might have to grab one of Auntie Leisha's diapers if not, but I have them right there. So yes, so JC is who I ended up with, the real-born Madison Awake. And so this little baby, not this baby, but there was a Jenny, which is who this is. This is the real-born Jenny Awake from Bountiful Baby. So there was a Jenny on there, and I absolutely just adored that baby. That was the baby I wanted in the future. That was my eventual goal, was to have the real-born Jenny from Amanda. Well, she sometimes puts babies on her real-born page, or her Reborns page, that are made by other artists. She sells sometimes from her personal collection, and she had a Jenny on there. And it had white blonde hair and blue eyes, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And eventually, you know, the baby did sell. But the pictures are still there. So I did go on and on. Anytime we talked about Amanda or Amanda's babies, I always mentioned Jenny, and, you know, how this was going to be my, you know, she was going to, the next one I wanted to eventually have. And so yeah, me and Daxx were talking about Amanda's babies one night, and I had mentioned, and I can only imagine that that's when this started, because he said it was something that he was working on for a couple of weeks. So anyway, so yeah, I've had some some not good things happening to me lately, which I have made it through and continue to persevere. And so, you know, Dax knew I was, having a hard time, and which is so completely thoughtful and kind, because we all have things going on in our lives. Oh, you want to see these baby feet before I put them back? Yeah, look at those little baby toes. Aren't they so sweet? Little baby feet. Oh, all right. Yeah, so Dax has had his own stuff going on, and still was so kind as to step outside of their troubles and their issues to do this for me. One day, just a few days ago, I was going outside, taking my dogs out, and I saw a box sitting by my back gate. That's where the boxes are left. And I was like, what? I wasn't expecting anything. But I know that Jess had planned on sending me some Happy Mail at some point, pretty soon. So my first thought was that was the Happy Mail from Jess, But then when I got out there and opened the gate and I saw the Wawa's Angels Nursery stamp on the box, I realized that the baby was something from Amanda. So it was a baby. I knew that much. And I could not wait. I almost started crying, and I could not wait to get inside and see. I had a really good feeling that there was possibly a baby. I mean, Jenny in there, That was my very real thought possibility, is that it was Jenny. And I dug into the box and got it opened up, and there was a note from Daxx that Amanda had written that's saying that sometimes dreams do come true, and that's how I ended up with this baby. And I still am floored. This is the second baby that Daxx has bought for me, and it's incredible. Wow. I mean, to be just that thoughtful of someone else and just want to do things. Daxx is absolutely incredible and just absolutely amazing. I love you, Daxx, so much. With or without the babies, I love you endlessly. It's just... Anyways, I'm like, are you going for sainthood or what? So that's the story of how I got this little baby. And so I guess now it's time to do her name reveal. So let's reveal the name of her lovies first. And once again, I'd like to ask that you please do not post her name in the comments. Very much appreciated. Okay, so the lovies. So the first one is a little Gund Bear, and it's got a little star hanging from his little hands, and it's got these little cute little angel wings. So I have decided to call this bear Daxx. This is Daxx. And that name also has some very special meaning to me. So this is Daxx. And then the little mint green hippo with the rattle that's so incredibly cute and so sweet. I have decided to call this hippo Polly. And not Polly, Paulie, Polly. So that name also has very special meaning to me. So yes, that is the lovies. We have Daxx and Polly. All right, now it is time to find out her name. And I did put some eyelashes on her. So let me get her up close. They are just barely there. I don't even know if you can see them or how well you can see them, but I did put some eyelashes on her. Just hold her there for a moment. See if you can get a look. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh my gosh, look at that hair. Isn't it beautiful? Amanda does such an amazing job. Oh my gosh, look at that little face. Oh, she's so sweet. I just love her so much. Okay, so I have decided to name her, and I'll tell you why in a minute, but I have decided to name her Tristan Eden. So as some of you know, play The Sims 4, and when I got the new ranch pack that came out, I created a Sim to be a cowgirl so she could, raise horses and things. And her name is Tristan. And when I looked at this baby and I was trying to decide on a name for her, I looked at her and I thought, she looks a lot like my Sim if my Sim was a baby. And I was like, why does she look like my Sim? I just thought it was funny. So I was like, well, she does kind of look like a Tristan. Like, I mean, she looks like my Sim, and my Sim's name is Tristan. So, like, yeah, okay. I'm like, yeah, that actually suits her. And then there's another name that I have been wanting to use for a while with a baby. And I'll tell you about that name as well in just a moment. But there hasn't been a baby that suited the name and till now. So, but yeah, Eden. And that name comes from someone who I really admire. It was from the show Toddlers and Tiaras. There was a little girl on there named Eden Wood. And really enjoyed watching this show with my daughter. My daughter loved Eden Wood so much. Eden was her favorite. She was one of my 3 favorites. And then, of course, in this hobby, I wanted to name my babies after the 3 girls that I really loved on Toddlers and Tiaras. And I have Brenna, and I have Calico Snowbell, which was named after Mackenzie Bell Myers. And so now this baby is named after my Sim and Eden Wood. So, and she is off in college now, and she's all grown up, and she's absolutely beautiful and doing amazing things with her life. And as a fan of Toddlers and Tiaras, I'm very proud of her and very proud of where her life has taken her. So, yeah, so officially meet Tristan Eden. So that's my girl. That's her story with Daxx and Polly. So yeah, guys, I guess we are done for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I changed little Tristan and revealed her name to you and her lovies' names. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. Comments and sharing are always welcome, and I always love when you guys do my tags over on Instagram, and I will leave a link to my Instagram in my description. You can also see photos of my babies over there as well. And there will be a short video available of Tristan right here on YouTube. So if you want to come back and check that out later, I'd really love it if you did. So, from me and Tristan, we love you guys so much. And we will see you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Get in my car. Let's go to my favorite club.